girl,
You see?
right? When you meet a girl,
The truth is relative in this
when
sense.
you meet a girl, you are taking her on dates, right? You guys start dating. You are not thinking of, okay, what do I do to spice up the relationship, to do this, to do that. You are bringing up ideas. You are going deep. You are doing this. You are doing that. Women, they are just sitting down. They are collecting.
There are girls that are
collecting
initiates.
chocolate, collecting shoes, collecting bags, collecting money. What is the guy getting?
No.
It's Kiss Talk Glasses.
Hello guys, welcome to another amazing episode of the Chit and Glasses podcast. It's so an amazing time to be back here. I'm so happy, I'm excited. We have a full house again. It's another week, it's another Friday. You know what happens every Friday on YouTube or Spotify by 6 p.m. A fresh new episode of the podcast drops every Friday. And this Friday is not any different. I'm so happy, I'm so excited to be back here. And today in the studio, and in a regular fashion, we have the beautiful, amazing Kiswahili.
You have to say it.
I have to say it now. So how are you? How are you doing?
I'm good.
All these people. Okay.
Yes, so very important.
Please don't
Shock us.
and of course, I have the privilege of having for the first time Mr. Daniel Victor. What's up, bro? How are you doing?
Fine.
I heard that you love football.
Yeah, I do. I play. Yeah.
Very well, Jesse. What is your FC?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In Richard, yeah.
Yeah, Richard, yeah. So that's
We invite you for a match, don't worry.
you invite,
Yeah.
Okay, and then of course we have the beautiful Beatrice Raymond. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank
I like your glasses. It looks like this. There's this Snapchat filter that you see.
you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Actually.
It's lovely, yeah.
All right, so guys, today we'll be having a conversation about ghosting in relationship, like ghost out. Like, first of all, why do people ghost? All of those things, and small gossip here and there about the whole thing. And I don't know. Okay, so basically, we already started a conversation like behind this thing. And
Yeah.
it was already getting heated up. These two ladies will not let me have it. They won't let me have it.
We're just giving you stages.
Yes.
Stages
Okay,
of.
okay. So, first of all, why do you think people ghost out in relationship? Like,
Well, there's a lot of.
sometimes it's not a good relationship. It's like, okay, you meet somebody for the first time. Not really relationship.
Mhm.
You meet somebody for the first time. You guys are,
The vibe is there later.
and then all of a sudden, the person is out. Like, I've never done it to anybody before.
Are you sure? That's not true. That's not true.
I think there should be a
You've
professional.
never what?
Sounds like a real ghoster.
Yeah.
Do you get it? In fact, yeah.
Everybody goes. Everybody goes.
No. He doesn't ghost.
Everybody
Well,
goes.
I've
never
never
done it.
well, I've never.
I believe it.
Kai, I don't want to believe it.
No,
I
let me tell you. You know what I would do? Me, I'll just tell you that I don't want to talk to you again. That's
Yeah.
not ghosting now.
Okay,
Ah.
so you were the one that carried yourself to the person.
No, it doesn't
Then you
matter.
got tired. Or maybe a behavior from that person.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh wow, you're a liberal
I
ability.
don't think I want to keep talking to you.
Yeah, it's not everybody. It's not everybody will tell that person that I want.
What?
No, it's not as if they'll beat you. There's a
If I don't
way.
feel it, see, if I don't feel a vibe with a person, I can just tell you that, okay, I don't think our values align.
So what brought the vibe from the initial?
Maybe it's
Exactly.
It's
Hey,
fine, yeah.
Waste my
so did
time.
she stop being fine?
Now, first of all, you must understand
Okay,
that what
he went at first to look for
At first, the
No,
beauty, yeah.
He got attracted by
now.
the beauty.
Yes.
He went and thought he was going to get deeper connection, and then it didn't happen. Okay, afterwards, you will not ghost. You will now come and tell me that I saw your beauty,
So-
but now there's no.
Our values are aligned.
So what's your content about deeper connection?
I'm making scenarios here.
Okay.
Scenarios that are possible, like possible scenarios.
now,
that
I may not really tell you that, okay, this is the reason why. I'll just tell you that I don't think I want to keep talking to you anymore.
I think it's
No,
better to go
Yeah.
than for you to come
Come
and
and
tell
tell
me
me
that
that,
kind of.
yeah.
You are raising more questions for me.
Why?
Am I a witch? Did you see me in your dream? Do you understand?
So so you get to tell the person that these are my reasons, and I don't think that we can.
That's what he's saying.
No, if you're not telling that person, and then you're not ghosting.
It's the same.
You're not ghosting.
That's ghosting now.
It's not ghosting. Ghosting is when
That's not like the literal ghosting. Yeah,
That's another
you
part.
just-
That's another part of ghosting,
you
man.
just stop responding. At least
That's like the first stage of.
At least I had the decency to tell you that okay.
Oh, Mr. Decent. Wow, decent
I
man.
don't want to talk to you. Is it my fault? Sure, is me that called you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is it that fault?
Okay.
Okay, so now what are the reasons? Why do you think people ghost? Like there's a trend that I saw like recently on Twitter. And like, okay, why did you stop talking to the person
Yeah.
after the first date? Sometimes after the first meetup and all of that. And I think I saw one that was really funny. I hope I can remember it correctly. The girl said, I think the guy came to their house for the first time, and then whether they gave him food, and then he finished everything in the plate. And I'm like, okay, so you gave me food. I chop on. Is that a problem?
That shows that he enjoyed it.
Of course, no.
So there are other
like
valid
us, we
reasons.
say,
Valid reasons.
there are reasons.
Why are you now?
He's too loud, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I'll just ghost you. There are catalog of reasons which are not supposed to be justified, but like I said, I don't want to hurt your feelings, so I just move on and allow you to move on. Only that you, on the other hand, might not be able to move on because you always be questioning yourself, why did this person leave? Why did the person stop talking?
Yeah, no saying we move.
But there are certain ghosting.
I don't think there's any ghosting.
You get the kind ghosting. You get person.
Are you for real?
I think.
So
for
it
me,
means you don't
You don't
love
get attached.
or you don't get
Bro,
attached.
I just met you. How the hell do I know?
Okay. So there is that ghosting when it comes to. So that means we're talking about two different ghostings. Maybe we just met and then everything just dissolves, or we are in a relationship and then probably later on I just ghost out on you. Which one are we talking about? Because there's that point where you're already beginning to have, that feeling with a connection with the person, and you feel this person, and then maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months is enough to have defined whatever it is we are doing, right? And then all of a sudden you're ghosting out on me without any reason. So we were here, and then now.
Yeah.
We're there.
I think
Exactly.
particularly for me, I think guys know what they want.
Everybody knows what
No. When it comes to so let's
Guys know what they want,
Yeah.
isn't it? Some guys, they just see this girl and they just want to go down with the girl, and that's all.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You think so?
Yes. As long as,
Okay, now what?
as long as
Anyway. Secondly, I think for me, if I ghost you, it's because I feel our values don't align. You understand? Maybe there are things I'm doing you're not okay with, and then we can't really come to a compromise. You understand? I'll ghost you. Secondly, if you're not straightforward, you understand? Let your A be A. Sometimes our A can be B, but just be straightforward. Try and be straightforward. You understand? If I believe you that you're truthful, then I can trust you for more. You get? But if I'm seeing you that I will ghost you, that's one. That's I think from the beginning, you understand. And secondly, the girl self they know what they like to. Do you understand? A girl can ghost you because you're lousy. You understand? If you meet a girl and she doesn't want a guy that talks too much, and then you are the guy that talks too much like me, of course, after 2-3 times, she might just.
If she accommodates you the third
time myself, you understand?
No problem.
And then I've met a girl that what makes her like a guy is just his smell. Just his smell. She smell good. There are girls that once you dress well, you understand?
We love it.
They love it. And that's it too. And I'm telling you, after a while, if you don't keep up, of course, you lose interest. You understand? So, a couple of reasons that.
Have you ghosted someone before?
Plenty.
Have you?
Maybe 5 or 10.
I'm asking you.
I have. I have.
Yes.
I have.
You
You know something? I have. And let me tell you why. Okay, I do I do a customer base business, isn't it? Base business, isn't it? Like girls. No, I now specifically for girls.
Okay.
Yes, understand, but and then sometimes you meet this girl first vibe, you understand, and then maybe you think you like each other, and then later you just understand that man, we didn't like each other at first. Secondly, ghosting. I've ghosted many. Many.
I told you.
I'm going to tell you
I told
many.
you plenty.
If you don't,
That's this only
if you don't, now what attracts me to a girl is one. If you spring up a good conversation, I like talking, and I believe anybody that talks, somebody that will tell you what is happening to you,
Right.
and then you get to trace problems and then try to fix them. If you are quiet, I will never come around you. That's my own.
Me too.
I will never come around you. That's my own kind of person. And then, so if I begin to come close to you, and then the conversation you bring up are not really lively, and are dumb, man, we can't align now. You understand? We can't align at all. But once we bring conversation,
Just give us one instance or one gist, one story.
One
One of the many, one amongst them. We don't want to know the name. Just tell us this was what happened. This was what she did, and
okay. First, I think one of the many.
the major one.
We started like friends. You understand? The vibe was there. I was beginning to like the person. Like, you understand? Because when we sit down, we talk very well, and I believe once you talk, you increase each other. I like girls that argue.
Closeness leads to
I
affection.
like girls that will argue. We sit down, we'll argue, we sweat, we'll cook and eat, continue arguing. You understand? But later I felt friends. Yeah, her friends. You understand? Some of my friends didn't really like us together.
Okay.
You understand? So as I noticed that,
So it was more for the aesthetics.
yeah, I started withdrawing back.
What people?
You understand? I started withdrawing back.
Why?
Yes,
Because of his friends?
because her friends have a way of, how do I put that? She was listening to more of her friends.
You don't know
Sometimes,
that, sorry, let me talk.
Yeah.
You don't know that, like, the association of female friendship, that is where
you understand, being discussed.
it's been, that is like,
That's what determines.
that is
They
the
got-
out of saying
I'm telling you that-
Okay.
So,
you are going to
Was it your friends that had
girl-
issues with her?
so
or
her friends,
friends?
so I felt they negatively influenced her. You understand her decision. So even her, the way we were before, so we vibe, but now it's more of complaints. So when you got to know that there's a problem, so you begin to see complaints here and there. You understand? So everybody.
So did you check yourself if you had any reason?
Those-
Did you
were
give
they
her
valid?
any reason
No,
why she complained? Because I don't think a woman will just sit down and want to.
no.
She has to have a reason to complain, right?
Yeah.
So did you check yourself? What were the reasons? What were the things that she was complaining about?
Okay. I always ask you if you're my friend, like, what do you think I'm doing that I need to keep up? You understand? All of us in one way or the other are down. You understand? What do you think? I think what happened first was I became more busier than I was before, which is one. But I expected that,
which is normal.
I expected her to know why I became more busy, because she knows about
Did
how.
you sit down or did
We-
you
we-
explain things to her
yeah,
when
we-
you got busy?
Yeah, we spoke.
How did you find a balance? What am I doing the question? How
Yeah.
did you find a balance?
Now,
Did you find a balance for yourself? And what was the kind of balance? Was it before I go to work every day, I'm going to send her a message telling her how busy my day is going to get, and we'll talk when we have the time.
okay, I call. No matter how busy I am, I call.
Okay.
I will call you.
Right.
No matter how busy I am, I'll call. I'm always online.
Intentional lover.
Do you understand? I'm always online, so I can be working and I'll just chat you. You understand? But I feel I became more busy, and then she couldn't
Keep up.
You understand? And I felt, this girl is supposed to understand me now, because no matter how I'll call you, and then I'll call you in the night, I'll still be working like 11, 12, and you will talk and you even go to sleep before me. But I just felt the friends, the influence, which is one. There are times, okay, I think this was one of the major reasons. Okay, she loves us going out. I mean, I don't have time during the week to go out sometimes. You understand? Like weekends, I might say, today we are going out. The customer will just call me. I'll just tell man, I'm going to work somewhere. So I think, but I felt you should understand because when I will have the time, we will surely go out.
So her complaints led to you ghosting her.
Her complaints. And I don't like complaints. You understand?
I think that's valid.
But I don't like complaint. See, if I understand you, I shouldn't complain. Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Okay, if I understand you, I shouldn't complain because
If I understand your
yes, I shouldn't complain.
There's no need to complain.
I shouldn't complain.
you already know and
You know and you expect it. Okay, there were times she called me and said, I'm paying attention more to some people more than her. Business wise, I was like, you should.
Was it business?
No money now.
Yeah, money. Okay now, and then
Because
there was
that you feel prioritized
yes.
as well.
I will see, but let me tell you something. If you are man, if you everybody she knows. If this anybody that comes, I'll tell the person this is my girlfriend. Now, apart from that, I come up. I keep up when I need to. I come to you. I send you money when I need to. You understand? And then in fact, sometimes when you are pressed and then I don't have money, I will source for money and sort you out. Now, there was one thing that led to the major ghost. She yes, it's major now because that was when everything just failed. I just felt why not? Okay, she was supposed to go to Zaria to collect I think testimonial and she just called me like, I'm going to Zaria. I said, I thought you said you were going so that they just called them and then she should have money, send her money. And that day, I think I didn't have much. And then I said, okay, let me call my friend. Send me money. Do you get? He said, okay, no problem. She couldn't send me money that time. And then I think she just left.
But she didn't have money.
She left. But she didn't have money. I girls don't have money now. They don't usually have money. So don't worry. They don't usually have money. So if you have that mentality in your head, you won't have problem with them. They don't usually have money.
Actually.
So just know that yes, you are going ahead without money.
I don't.
You understand? And then she left. And then when the money came, I sent. Do you know what the girl told me? That when she needed the money, I didn't say, is it when she has left that I sent?
For my own money again.
Now see finished on the entire.
But you know, you go tell her when she sent her back.
No. See finished on the entire. So you see, sometimes, no matter how late you do something for them, somebody should learn to appreciate. No matter how little.
That sounded like an entire.
Yes.
You know, one guy was telling me, he said you can buy a car for a girl, right?
Yeah.
And on her way she's driving, she has a flat tire. Then the guy that now fixed the flat tire, she now need you that goes the car.
Serious.
No, that's how women relationship are now. Women are they are in majority of the time. I mean,
we want you to show up. We want that when things are even when things are tight. I want to know that I can rely on you. That's what makes you a protector.
The point you're making is that women are in need for the comfort and for there's another word I'm looking for. I don't seem to remember. They need for the comfort and convenience. Now, majority of the time, most women are in relationships for convenience, not necessarily because they like you.
Even men. Men are more on that side.
No, girls are
you people will always, even when it comes to marriage, you people would always be looking out for what you stand to benefit. Men are more selfish.
No. Girls are more selfish.
I'm not joking.
See, let me
men are more selfish. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. A man will always look out for what he stands to.
I dated a girl that was far richer than me, but I knew it was not going to lead anywhere.
Yes.
She told me now. I left.
A man will do that. Do
you know what she told me? She said if I get married to her, I can't take care of her. What is that? And then it's not as if I'm not working. No. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Convenience.
Let me tell you something.
When you are about to get married, you are looking at does she know how to?
It's always benefits. With a man, it's always benefits.
So now, what do I
don't mean to.
It's always benefits. What do I stand to gain? What do I stand to benefit from this woman?
It is even common among men that sorry.
Yeah.
Go on, say it.
Because his clothes are dirty. They came and saw his house unkept.
So that she will wash your clothes, she will do this, she will do that.
No. That's the mentality.
First of all, let me debunk what you're saying, right? To getting married because
of chores.
Chores are not the valid reason.
Yeah.
See, chores, food, sex, all of these things are not valid reasons why anybody should get married. Why? Because if it's because of chores, I can get a house.
A cleaner,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Because of food, I can always buy
food.
Because of sex, I can always get sex anytime, anywhere I want. Right? So it tells you that all of these reasons are not reasons why men get married. Men get married because they want to have a family. They want a purpose
to build.
Men are naturally sacrificial in everything a man does. Right? They will sacrifice their time, their energy, their money. In fact, just recently, someone was telling me that, to be honest, what do men actually benefit from getting married? Because once a man gets married, his entire life is no longer his own, it is for his family.
Okay.
When danger comes, he goes in first. Right? If I'm with you.
Why do you think God created the Garden of Eden and made everything available before a woman came?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's because she needs to.
So
Remember.
if I stand up,
No, I'm not validating anything. I'm not telling you that when it comes to marriage, most times.
So how many of your type?
Man, be okay.
That is what we are
So
saying.
you will not become.
That is what, listen now, that is why we are saying that women are in this for the.
It is not for the convenience.
Not all the time.
Let me just something.
It's not.
I will
behave the way you do. I jump in. You will not even become comfortable.
I will tell you why women are there for the comfort.
You tell us why women are there for the comfort.
Yes.
Okay.
Siba. Now, let's go this way.
Okay.
I want to marry you. Or I'm in a relationship with you. What do you stand to gain in the relationship first? What do I stand to gain? Maybe, as I said, I love what do you call it? Discussions, right? Isn't it? Now, for the women, if I'm not sacrificial, do you stay? No. If I only give you time, I hear you, and then when it comes to your needs and everything, I'm not there. Will you stay?
Wait, the Bible says
you will not. I'm not staying now. Why will I stay?
Will you stay?
Gave.
That you gave. Wait,
That
will you
you
stay?
gave. So
Will you
if
stay?
you really
Now, so love. That means love is not enough, isn't it?
No, but of course, love encompasses everything. Love is giving.
caring.
Love encompasses
sacrifice.
all of it.
So if you claim to love
So if you want to tell me,
you give me. If I try to love you, I give you too.
Exactly.
Good.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Now, how many of the girls that claim to love give?
Are you serious?
Yes.
She doesn't give anything.
Yes.
Have you done
It's not about.
Have you done it
Forget about.
to want to find out how many of? Because there are women
See,
who
but-
do that actually.
See, let me tell you something. Okay, I've worked with children, I've worked with women, and I've a time like that hear their conversations. Do you understand? A woman will tell you, if my husband will not do this, I will not do it. Why?
I would.
Have you come across women like that? And there are women that
mentality,
yes,
and
there are
maybe
women-
environment.
Yes, there are women that
Do you
will
get?
say that even if the husband will not do, they will do, and I've come across those women. I know a woman that pays her children's school fees. The husband is well to do, he doesn't pay.
And that's because she's.
So
They have an understanding.
Exactly.
it's not about understanding. In fact, they are not in good terms again because it doesn't.
He doesn't pay.
He doesn't
Will she
pay.
leave her
Do you
children?
understand?
You
Now
know
let me
that-
tell you something. He doesn't pay,
Even-
and he has the money to pay.
He doesn't-
She's more responsible.
He's
than
more
him.
responsible than him
him.
now. So you see, the truth is that I'm not thinking I'm gonna marry somebody because I love the person.
Okay. Why would you want to marry someone?
I'm gonna marry somebody I can stay with.
Okay, love. Of course, love is not always enough. Actually, when it comes to marriage.
Do you understand? Because I can love you, but I can't stay with you.
But I might not be able to
Stay with you. I might not be able to stay
So
with you.
Yeah.
there's a possibility
Yeah, we did that.
I can still love you,
No.
and I can still stay with
No.
you for the rest of the year.
What do I mean by I can't love you? I don't want to marry you because I love you. I want to marry you because I
Not
want to
just
stay
because you
I'm
love.
obligated.
So yeah,
No,
let's
good.
have that.
No, not just because. I'm going to marry somebody that's teachable. Somebody that can
Are
agree.
you teachable?
For me,
Yes, of
that's
course.
the number one thing, sir.
If you are teachable, even if you don't have the what they call
You can always learn.
you can always learn it any day. But in as much as I like girls that argue, girls that want to, you understand, girls that will tell me their mind, why you want to do this and this is the reason. Do you understand? I like people that plan their things. You get what I mean? But I want you to be teachable. I'm teachable. I can say sorry. I can learn a new thing if that is not the way. Do you understand? I don't have that pride. That ego, men have it, but you have to see, that's where when you have the fear of God. Some things
There are levels to this.
gets to the balance. You understand? Do you know when we were coming up, when we were growing up, how many of our parents can apologize to us?
The apology is when they buy you Christmas tree.
Do you understand? But you know, as we are growing up now, people get married and then family, your children see you apologizing to your wife when you are wrong. And your wife apologizes to you when she's wrong. The children will take it up.
Okay.
And then before you know, their house when you enter, you see love now. Their house is when you enter, you know that there's problem there because you don't just feel love there.
So we'd love to hear from you. What are the reasons why you ghost out on people? Or have you been ghosted out on? How was it? Did you feel bad?
From our
And
glasses.
then did you ghost out on people? Let's hear from you, lady.
Oh, okay. I would say I've been ghosted before. Yeah.
It's hurting, ba?
It hurts.
Were you really liking the person?
Yes. It was more in, how do I put it? I was younger. Very much younger.
Okay.
Yeah. And the person traveled, and then after traveling, we tried to keep a rhythm and it didn't work. I felt ghosted because on a certain occasion, I just found out that this person is back in the country and okay. And how did I find out? I just saw him with somebody else. And yeah, it kind of hurt, but we moved on. Now, have I ghosted before? I would say yes, severally. And
Reasons.
I know, yeah. And there's no justifiable reason why I should ghost somebody because I felt the pain before. I'm not supposed to dish out that same.
Why are you crying?
No, but I had to. First, because I don't want. There are some truths that what the Bible said, the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
There are certain truths that people are not ready to hear. There are truths that if I open up to tell you now, we are going to scatter. So it's easier to just
Ghost away.
It's easy to just move on and ignore the person. I will beg that if I'm the one at the receiving end of the ghosting, please don't ghost me. Come out and tell me this is not working. But maybe that's because I have understanding. But if you have observed that the person you are about to ghost doesn't have the understanding, please go ahead and ghost the person. I ghosted this person because while I like a man being confident, there's a certain level of confidence that seems to become audacity. Like you are crossing your boundary now to behave in a way that is this person in this person talk me of like vis-a-vis that or something, you know? The person started misbehaving.
Like, what do you mean? What kind? Because the thing is,
He was behaving before, right?
You enter my DM and you have
well before.
to call me on video call just like that. Who are you to me?
So if you do the same thing to the person,
I don't do that to you.
I'm just saying.
These are your principles, right?
Yeah, they can. It's validated, right? Reason why I'm saying this, I said something before we started. There's this level of audacity that women have. Okay, it's okay for me. I want to video call you, right? I should maybe take permission.
I won't give.
I don't understand. I want to understand this taking permission for video call.
No, everybody has their own.
Like
there are people that have the right
if you want to
video call me at any time in my life.
If you want to
my mom can video call me. What am I arranging? My dad can video call me. What am I arranging? My siblings can. Oh, if you are my partner, you have the right to video call me at any time. But you have not entered the level of being a partner. You are calling me on video call. Why?
So you should go.
What if I'm naked?
Then you don't pick.
answer now.
Then you don't pick.
You don't video call me in the middle of the night. You don't call me and expect me to drop whatever I'm doing. That's audacity now.
Now wait.
There are people that have entered that realm, that space, that they have the right to take it at any time.
Okay.
If I've entered the space for this young lady sitting here, say if I choose to, she chooses to, she can call me at any time. That's because she has entered. But you know that you have not gotten there. You are giving me video call. Why?
So, but do you think it's normal for a girl to just call a guy normal video
I
call?
will not do
We
it to you.
We're not saying you.
are not saying you. We are not saying you. We say, do you think because
It's not normal. That's what she said. It's dependent on
it's the double
the
standard.
levels.
Is it- no.
Standards for me. Do you
Yeah,
think it is
no,
okay
for a girl.
to video call
For
a
a
guy?
lady that doesn't take that, she should not be. It shouldn't be okay. Do you understand? What
Then
I'm
a normal
saying? I will
lady
not
now.
take
We're
it.
talking about normal,
You will not take
normal
it.
grounds.
On a normal girl.
On normal level, normal.
Do you think
Yeah.
it is normal for a girl to just video call you?
Depending on the relationship.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. Levels.
Depending on
There are
the
levels to the
relationship.
People that are just
relationship.
my
Is
friends
she your
are
girlfriend?
nothing they
Is
call.
she just an acquaintance? You're an acquaintance. You should not even know my house. You have to be my friend to come to my house.
Wow.
Are you an acquaintance? Are you a friend? Are you a sibling? What is she to you? If she knows who she is to you, then maybe she has the right, or maybe she doesn't.
Okay. For us that grew up in Angola like this, these principles are broken again. Yes, because we don't have these principles. Like someone will just call you on data. You're seeing video call. Nothing.
Sometimes
Nothing. You just stand here. Maybe some people are when it's boredom.
Okay, so that was one of your reasons for ghosting out on the guy.
And you wasted because he started calling you a video call. No.
He was demanding
There's
too
more-
much,
There was more to
right?
this.
Demanding more than.
See, that means my big book wouldn't know. The thing did not get that attached. He didn't get that attachment he needed to get before. And then that's why he ghosted.
It has not zinced yet.
Yeah.
No, that's zinc.
Not every guy has their way of getting women's attention. Like some people, it takes time. I know that some of us, it doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
Like you're talking to the girl, almost immediately the girl wants to start talking to you.
Yeah.
Not every guy has that.
Energy.
I understand that. Okay, if it was someone different, that maybe you actually fancy the person, you won't see problem. Why not that I shouting and apparently here?
What if it was somebody you're crushing on?
It has to take a process.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
has to take a process.
If it was somebody
You
you're
never
crushing on,
jammed the one where we say no go one
Yes.
protocol, any
That's what I'm
process.
saying.
So
If you were crushing on that guy,
When no go,
the guy. See, hello, sir.
top notch.
See,
Guy.
if you were the one that was crushing on the
All
guy,
those protocols.
See.
Have you heard of five word privilege?
Guy.
Have you heard of five word privilege?
Guy. See?
Have you-
See?
see,
Five word privilege.
I'm surprised you're saying this.
no,
Don't be
that's the truth.
surprised, oh,
On the truth.
because
See,
there are
times
can I
now.
say something?
There are times that girls, man, when they see a guy, they just at that first sight, they just like the guy. You just want to talk to this guy.
natural.
You just want to just talk to this guy.
I can relate, but even at that,
At that time,
Even at that, you want to apply, you want to
protocol.
apply formulas.
yes, there are.
But there are protocols that have been there are protocols that will be broken.
Do you know that?
Guy.
Do you know that?
Do you understand?
Do know that there's a spec of a guy, right? That you see all these rules and regulations.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they are not valid.
They are good.
They're good and
Yeah, they have.
But
But
They're
there are
good.
certain spec of there are high value men that you meet and
you break your
principle.
principle. Then it doesn't become a principle.
No.
It is a principle.
I think
Principles are not
the
supposed to be broken.
now tell me the truth now. Tell me the truth now. Wait. Tell me is every wait, tell me.
Principle is not a principle until it's broken.
No,
Let me tell you, there must be a
it's not this one. Tell me that. Tell me, wait.
I'm not going to be as a principle person.
See, let me get
Are you
something.
serious?
Is every guy that you check
I'm trying to just make an
same
If I'm
example.
saying, if
The
I
same
say I
principle.
don't drink alcohol, then you see me tomorrow, I'm making an exemption. No, I don't drink alcohol, but today
I feel like I want to.
Okay. Day after tomorrow, I'm like, no, I was with Kiki now, and I respect her, so I'll drink. Tomorrow, I'm with somebody I respect again, and I'm drinking. Is that principle?
That's no longer.
But you don't get what I'm saying.
That's no principle. Principle is meant to be followed. If I'm locking my gate at 7, it should be 7. No matter what.
There are times that it will be 8. There are times that it will be 6.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah, but it's not principle. It's not that you are not locking the gate. Yes.
This is just
So I'm just telling you, there are guys that when you come, all this your principle, they will melt down.
okay.
I'm telling you, they will melt down because maybe you just meet this guy, you begin to like the guy. See, wait, let me tell you something. Now, those your principles are just their guidelines to keep you on check. Do you understand? So that all this anyhow guy cannot, you understand? But it's not as if you broke the principle, but it's on check. It's not as if you broke your principle.
Love, they break anything.
No, it's not even as if you broke it. Why are your principles? So that it's not any kind of person that will come to you.
Exactly.
You understand? But when you get that person that fits your principle,
guy,
then what is the principle again?
Then you make it family.
Do you understand? Yeah.
This is family.
You understand? But if I come and then I'm looking I'm not, you understand? You won't give me that.
This person that I ghosted was because he's not in that.
That's now you're talking now.
Now why now?
Now you're talking.
Not the category, exactly.
Because like this now, sometimes my fine boy privilege used to give me,
fine boy privilege.
My fine boy privilege. I know how many privileges I've gotten now. Fine boy privilege. At first I do just say, let's meet in this place. No, go. And bills are taken care of. Yeah, no. And then I
enjoy
find your privilege. Sometimes somebody just I like this girl. Nothing attached to you.
Come, actually.
I take you for dinner.
Of course,
come, I take you for.
I've seen that.
And then it's not as if the guy is. So just get that guy that will break your principle or align with your principle.
No, I barely want
Why?
Meeting the person, huh?
Let me just keep quiet.
You meet the person. When you meet the person, you're on track.
Or maybe,
when you're on track.
I met the person, but he didn't need me to break my principle.
And so it's not as if he broke your principle, checked you to him. Do you understand? Yes, that's just it. Yeah. So if you have met the guy, then
I should tell you my own.
Yes.
Hey, God, I beg.
This is a professional ghoster. She's ghost.
Well, for me, I ghosted one person because he was so lousy. Jesus Christ.
Only one.
Not just one. I'm just telling you, like the one that is so major. Like he talks too much. You don't even have to feed me some information that are not necessary to me. I don't even need the information, but you're already telling me. Why are you telling me people's stuff? People from your office, you're gisting me stuff about people. I don't even know some of them.
Because
I know a few. No, that's been lousy. You talk too much.
Trust you. That's why.
You say things about your siblings. You say things about everything. You say things about just anything. Does that make any sense?
But if he doesn't talk, you do still like that person.
I feel like if you want to talk with sense.
Or maybe he was just meeting and telling you that I just dropped my card in the mechanic.
Guy, I hate like
the mechanic. So
I know, right? Like, okay, so now as if you knew that there was actually something that happened like that.
No, he has a car and he's dropping at the mechanic. What's wrong by telling you?
We actually met. No, calm down. Wait, now you don't. I'll get to the bottom of this so that you understand where I'm actually. This person we met and like. It was in I went for an occasion, and so I just stepped out to pick a call, and I didn't know that he was busy, checkmating me right from the hall. So I went out, and then as I was just about to go back, and he's like, "Hi," I'm like, "Hello, my name is da-da-da-dash," and of course I told him my name and all, and then he was like, well, it seems like the occasion is just about to come to an end. I'm like, yeah, we're just waiting for them to just tell us, and it's like, and my car key is with someone inside. I'm actually waiting for her.
Aww.
God damn it.
I have a car. You should have just gone direct. I have a car.
So tell me now that I'm just meeting you. We just said our names and I don't know you, like, and then my car.
In the car?
I gave the person I came with, she just bought a table. It's like 100K, blah, blah, blah. They cajoled her, she brought it. I'm like, I didn't even know that they sold tables to people that were actually inside the occasion. Me, I just knew that I bought a vendor. And before I knew it, boom, you're already telling me that your car key is with the lady you came with. You're just waiting for her so that you guys can go. it was not an information that do I need it?
No, you don't.
I don't need that information. That was the first day we met. Good.
Yeah, you
Now,
don't.
going on forward, I was called upon, I think on one of the weekdays. Oh, I'm taking teas. Of course, while we exchanged contact that particular evening, of course we chatted a little, and okay, it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and okay, Wednesday. Oh, of course, in the conversation you got to understand. Okay, this person likes Arabian tea just like me, and okay, so I'm actually at this tea spot. Can we have some tea and all? And I obliged. So we went, and then that was where I'm like, okay, this guy is really lousy. You don't have to tell me some of these things. I don't have to know. It's not in my place.
He has not gotten to the point where he should be sharing those things.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
You don't share.
It's not.
If you cannot help in the
It's
details,
not helping me.
if you cannot help,
The information is not helping me.
you see me, I can only dish out information when I feel you can help in the information.
It's not helpful. So that was.
If you cannot help me in that, I cannot need to tell you.
For me, that was just the reason why I told myself, you know what? Me, I'm a talker. And I love to talk with great minds. I like to learn things. I mean, because I know that there are things in me that, people would love to hear too. So, but when I sit with you, you're not even engaging my IQ. You're just talking. Kai, I no fit. That was why I just left. Because then so is this it? So, okay, bye. Thanks for everything. I'm like, are you for real? Today, that was how the chat ended. I'm like, bro, I cannot deal. I'm tired.
Many people
I'm tired. Even on the WhatsApp call, we'll say person one that first few days. This is not even up to 2. Like, I mean, from the time frame of the meeting and everything, we didn't get to 2-3 weeks. I'm like, this was somebody that I felt I like from the look of things. This person is mature, but he behaved immature. So I told myself, no. I'm not even. My energy is so important. Cannot deal.
I think one thing that is important is the way you respond when you are being boosted up. Like like you're saying that when the person stopped talking to you, it felt bad. Like why? Just the move let's see.
No. I mean, depending. You see, but depending on
it's natural instinct.
Depending on your attachment with that person.
How long?
You understand?
Another point.
Depending on how attached you are with that person.
Attachment one.
See, even if you are my guy, and then we are so close, and you ghost me.
Go
certain reason, I will feel why is
that? Small, then I'll now move on.
You understand, bro?
I have to be sure that it's actually ghosting, because there are certain cases that you don't know what the person is going through. Maybe his phone got missing. Maybe he's in a. Maybe he got
in the time where they see person they post status. Which one be phone don't lost?
No,
if I post status, why they do?
Maybe he's in a state of dilemma. He's very
exactly. It can be that he's actually depressed or something.
For me, like I don't really bother about a lot of these things. Why? Because if I'm talking, in fact, I even wish that people are more honest and straightforward. Like if there's a problem, you don't want to talk to me. If you just tell me that you don't want to talk to me, you have done me the best service.
That means that you feel affected.
See, you see me?
To deny the fact that you feel affected.
No.
You are ghosted.
No, not in that light. In the sense that, okay, like, I don't really bother about whether you ghost me or not. My own is, I don't want to now start feeling like I'm disturbing you to talk to you.
So you're not attached.
Do you get? So, just tell me that you don't want to.
No, you're not attached. Let me tell you something. Sir, let me tell you something, You are not attached. You're not. If you are attached to that, see, proud. If you are attached to a person,
attached to somebody.
if you are attached to somebody, you get, you feel.
We all need somebody.
You feel that attachment.
That should be able to either make you very happy, or if stuff don't go well with you.
I'm not saying the truth. You understand? But let me tell you something. But let me tell you something. But there's no how you'll be attached to somebody,
and the person goes to you and you not feel bad.
And in fact, let me tell you something. Do you know?
Hello, sir.
Do you know?
Hello.
Being honest with himself.
Do you know one thing?
No, he's being honest. Maybe it's just his person.
Let me tell you.
If it is his person, then he should not be proud.
Do you know that?
Why would he be proud of himself?
It's not about ghosting.
Oh my God.
See, now for people that go to, let me think. For people that go to boarding schools, and then have you seen, just because of how close they become, and then they did their graduating. Have you seen?
We did cry. That side.
That's not love. That's attachment.
We did cry.
That's attachment. Yes, no.
Because you know that your parents never going to see them again.
I schooled in Nasarawa State. They are my friends that
We've not seen
ever again.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there are guys that even if you will see, maybe you are not in the same location. But the attachment when you wake up in the morning, you go to fresh water together, you go to dining, you eat together, all those things, you understand?
The bonding.
The bonding.
Yeah, closeness.
That's just friends.
Affection and all
Talk
of that.
more of an opposite sex that is close to you. That sometimes if you just feel somehow, you can just
Okay,
call
now,
them.
I'm looking from the perspective of not somebody that you are close to, so not somebody that you've had.
But anybody that if you don't have anything, if it goes to
You know,
nobody, that's not even reach
It's
ghosting.
normal. You know, that was definitely ghosting.
No, it's not ghosting.
Because let's assume that you meet somebody. Let's say you went out to this or somewhere or to a wedding or you meet somebody and okay, I think this girl is cute. Let me talk to her. You spoke to her, you collected her phone number, or you had Instagram, and you are back and you are talking to the person is not responding, or you started talking to
that one.
Or you started talking to the person was responding, giving you vibe. For me, when you stop talking to me, the first thing that comes to my mind is, okay, is this person okay? Right? Because this is someone that we've been talking for a while now.
So it means that he gets you. So it means that you have feelings.
I don't need to talk now.
Okay, sorry.
No, you are talking to the person and you are like me. I want people to understand that in as much as I care about you, I really don't care about you like that. Right? Yes, I care about you. Yes, I care about you. Right? I want to make sure that you are okay. The moment I understand.
So you don't have to hold.
The moment I understand that you are okay and you are not giving me bad vibe, I don't.
And that one is understandable.
So I'm not going to now start feeling
I like your heart.
What is wrong?
I want to have this kind of heart.
I don't like it.
I like it. I want to just.
Of course, because some people are being entitled. Some people are entitled. They want you.
No, I like the posture. You know why? So it doesn't really infest. Like I don't have to, hold on to some.
You see, but anybody that you are close to, if it's not reciprocating what you are giving.
Yeah, of course. If you're not reciprocating, I'm going to find my space, of course.
That's what you said.
But yes, while finding my space, I'm going to also know that there was a time I was connected to this person and it hurts that things did not work out. That's what I'm saying.
See the thing now. You won't connect. The person no one connect. Then I'll call the feedback and say the person no one. I move. Do you get? We move.
Do you understand?
If it is not, you see, I always, when I start talking to people, the first thing I try to do is to make them understand that, number one, you're not doing me a favor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you get? You are not doing me a favor.
This thing made me and somebody fight too. This particular favor thing.
Yeah.
Right? You're not doing me a favor. You're not talking to, and I tell a lot of girls this thing and they feel bad about it. And I'm not going to stop saying it. If you are speaking with somebody, you're not doing the person a favor. Whether a guy or a girl. Both ways. A lot of women have this sense of, that's why I was saying that, okay, is it okay for a girl to ask a guy for sex and
says no?
Then the woman starts feeling bad. Like, why are you feeling bad? Do you understand? Why are you feeling bad? Who said that it is men that must initiate some of these activities? Why can't I just come back from work and you're like, oh babe, how far? I already made reservations for dinner. I did this, I did that. What is wrong with that?
Who says that women don't do that?
Women do that.
The percentage of women that does that.
We do.
The percentage.
First of all, nobody.
We did.
First of all, we've gotten to the point where nobody is even expecting women to do basic things anymore.
It's a mentality in Africa.
The thing is, exactly.
It's a mentality in Africa.
It's just a mentality. It's some societal norms, right?
And they're not even looking out for it at all. Nobody is even waiting to say that, okay,
do you know percentage? How many in the percentage this initiating dinner stuff? How many percentage of girls will do that?
No, we have people that do that too.
How many?
Let me give you an example.
Even in our girls. How many?
You're dating somebody or you're married to somebody. It's your anniversary. Most of the time, do you know? Most of the time, it is the men that do the planning.
No. It's it's the women because women are more intuitive. We remember more. We want to plan.
Who is doing the spending?
Listen, you remember the date.
Who is doing the spending?
What action did you take? No, forget about the spending. You remember the date, yes. What action did you take as you remember the date? Do you know that men actually are more lovable than women? Women only receive. Majority of the time, they only receive. They don't give out love. They are only on the receiving end. When was the last time?
Let's go back to the Bible. The Bible said, men love your wives.
And then I'm just gonna submit to you, guy. I'm just gonna submit to you. And submission is love. Submission is another aspect of loving.
Good.
Yes.
It means that women are not. How do I?
So
Sis in your house, so
so it means that, like I was saying before, women only receive love majority of the time. Women are not romantic.
You say?
They're not. They're not.
I'm just finding out this.
You don't know
how.
You're not romantic.
I don't.
You like love. You like receiving love. You don't give out love. Women don't give out love. They are not romantic because why? When you start,
don't make that
meet,
statement categorical.
no, it is the truth. When you meet a girl,
You see?
right? When you meet a girl,
the truth is relative in this
when
sense.
you meet a girl, you are taking her on dates, right? You guys start dating. You are not thinking of, okay, what do I do to spice up the relationship, to do this, to do that. You are bringing up ideas. You are going deep. You are doing this. You are doing that. Women, they are just sitting down, just collecting. They are collecting
There
flowers,
are girls that are
collecting
emotions.
chocolate, collecting shoes, collecting bags, collecting money. What is the guy getting?
Now let me ask you a question.
He's getting.
Let me ask you a question. Now in your relationship, in your relationship, a girl has not bought you
A
things.
gift.
No,
Let me get.
I'm not saying buying gifts.
No, apart from that,
I'm saying.
I should give you no.
But you're
Let me
just ask, you just ask
No,
the question.
apart from
what
I
I mean,
you know, yeah, she has not bought you gifts. She has not. Me,
Taking
no
you
girl.
out and saying, "Oh, I made
I can say
reservations.
girls
I want
that
to
takes me out, that took me out and paid. I can
I
count them.
have females that do take me out.
Good.
Right? And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they do not. I'm saying that majority of
The percentage,
when you
yes.
look at it, when you look at it,
The
right?
percentage.
When you look at
Okay.
it,
The percentage that could receive more than they
when you
give.
look at it,
Yes.
let's say you are married to somebody, and it is anniversary. The woman will now, she's waiting for you. Majority of the time, she's waiting for you to know
Take the action.
what have you planned.
Planned.
Right?
Okay, what are we doing?
She on their own, they are not planning anything. So
Then because you are supposed to lead and we follow.
Did you hear what I said? I said, why do you think?
No, don't
why
say
do you
because
think-
we are supposed to
think-
lead and we
it's
follow.
not double standard.
It's not double standard.
Why?
No.
Why do you-
See, let me tell you something.
Listen,
Let me tell you something.
on your birthday,
You can't say,
on your birthday,
so
you're
don't-
waiting for the guy to respond. You're waiting for him to.
So if I-
you're waiting for somebody to come and knock on your door and bring you gifts. On his birthday, he doesn't really care and he's moving. And it's okay because you know why? A lot of men do not really bother.
Why like that?
About whether you, like me, I don't care. Like I don't care how much money a woman earns. It's none of my business, right? But the thing is, I feel like if you love somebody, because love is not one way, love is a double way traffic.
Yeah.
If you love somebody, you want the person to be happy, right? You want to do everything in your power to make sure that this person is okay, is comfortable. Why is it that majority of the time you guys, women are receiving love and not?
Can I tell you why? In just one sentence,
I hear you.
it's from
What?
the beginning of time.
How?
I told you that when we started this conversation, I said, why do you think that the Garden of Eden was already established? There was Adam, there was everything. The only thing that God did was that he removed Eve from Adam, and then she just came to compliment and help me. Hold on. I don't understand. It was still part of this plan. It was part of the plan.
It was not part of the plan. It was out of both.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So all we
Oh my God.
is to compliment you people.
No.
Oh my God. So
No, what I'm saying
So
is-
you get the point where we get to receive is because that's how
We
we
get
are
to
made.
receive how?
That's what you said. You said women are always receivers.
always-
We were always
No,
collecting, we were always passing. But
no.
the Garden of Eden made it clear
But
to
No,
us.
let me say something.
you psych yourself into believing that you guys love romance. You love love. Women don't. That's what I'm talking.
Now, let me-
Women do not love.
let me-
We're romantic.
No.
No, you are not
How can you tell me I'm not romantic?
Romantic, not romantic.
You're always collecting romance. You're
Oh
like
yeah, I collect.
Only
You don't want to give.
No,
Only-
this love that people are
Only-
saying. Wait,
because
you see
I
me,
mean-
man. This love that people are saying is one way traffic. Abi is you lead and follow. There's nothing like lead and
there's
follow.
nothing like that.
There's nothing like, see, we're doing this love together.
No,
we're
wait.
Wait.
Excuse you.
Wait.
Is this and follow now?
No,
there's
don't
nothing like lead and
this
follow.
lead and follow.
You see, this
What
is
do you
the
mean
thing.
lead and follow?
Who said you're the leader?
No, yes.
I know I'm the leader, but but point is that it is the two people that are building what is going on. Because I'm the leader doesn't mean I must carry the cross.
If you lead an organization,
Yes.
right? If you lead an organization, all the ideas that make the organization strive, necessarily
come for you.
leader.
Who is the
Yeah, they
first
all
one?
come from.
The first one.
You're a firstborn.
They all come.
When your parents leave the house and leave you with responsibilities, your siblings and stuff, your house chores and everything, when they come back, do they used to ask who did not do this, who did this? They will attack the person who is leading.
So wait.
You carry more burden as a leader.
No problem.
There's no problem about that. No. Because I carry more problem than you.
We are not denying that. We are saying that the initiation of certain ideas must not necessarily come.
And then who says that every time it is the man that is initiating?
From
You have not found
No,
the
it's not what it
relationship.
is.
It's not like that. It's not
Because-
what it is. The woman.
Because
No,
why am I
if you
saying
find
this?
the woman,
Why am I saying this?
who
Because you
will give
said
you back.
lead, I follow. That's what
Do
I
you
said.
know?
Do you understand?
Do you know the problem
See,
we are having now? The problem is that you're not looking in the right places. You are looking at there's a certain specific spec you are looking for, and that spec is not giving you the full package. If you look outside the box,
now tell me.
And I tell you
Tell us full package.
I can tell you that even
if you look for,
Tell us full package. Tell us. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm looking. Maybe what I'm looking is different. Tell us what full package is.
The both of you are guilty of this thing I just said.
What is full package?
First of all, you
It's
build
creation now. It's not my fault.
You don't-
I did not make myself like
So
that.
you not make yourself. So the person that is responsible to kill himself.
no, you said it very.
Now let me tell you something.
You were
You
very
see, Ba?
bold in
You see,
saying
Ba?
it. You said me, Kitmon, we are
very,
guilty,
very
but
sure that
you are very sure we are guilty.
So let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, I
All
said
this,
that. I
this thing.
deceived.
You see the problem. You see the problem.
Don't psych yourself and because people tend to feel like men are not emotional, right? They say that
Oh, they're highly emotional.
men are not emotional. The truth
I think
is,
they're more emotional
for
than
a man
us.
to sit down and think that it would be nice for you to receive flowers while you are in the office.
I receive flowers before.
No, okay, you don't receive flowers.
But I feel you receive a
Nigerians don't
lot.
like
You
flowers.
don't like
You
flowers.
love money.
But you love money.
You love
Yes, money.
money.
A lot. You receive a
The
lot.
people who live that flower.
You receive a lot.
That's another conversation.
Give you blood.
That's another conversation for another day, because I believe that Nigerian women are not ready or built for certain level.
flowers.
For certain level
I
of,
want flowers.
you don't want flowers.
You don't, let's be sincere. You don't want flowers.
Let's be sincere.
Let's be sincere. You guys
Yeah,
don't
love
want flowers.
flowers.
You don't let's be sincere. You don't love flowers. You love the credit a lot. What's
I don't understand. Try to give me flowers now. Try it next week and see. Try it next week and see. Just welcome me here with flowers and see what I will do with
I
it.
love flowers, but don't look at
Yes.
other problems, other aspects. And then you jump
that you
those
don't
ones.
love
And then
flowers.
when I give you
Because when I give you flowers, I should see the gratitude. Let me see the gratitude. Do you understand? Let me see how.
That
You
is
see?
why I'm saying that you don't love flowers.
I love
You
flowers.
don't love flowers.
I do.
You don't even
I'm serious.
back there, so
Guys.
you don't love flowers. Okay, now how much is the bouquet of flower now?
They're in different levels.
50.
30, 50, 15. No, they're going to 15, 20. No, not real. Which one are you talking about? No, now. This one should be like 50, 70 gig. Yes.
Now, let me tell you why I say that Nigerian women are not ready for certain level of romance and love.
Okay.
One, it means that for you to accept certain gifts or certain love languages or certain level of romance, it means that you must be, number one, you must be in a financial space, right? Now, the average rose is cost 70,000. Would you rather me send you 70K or buy you flower that will die?
Excuse me, I think you are generalizing this thing and it hurts. You cannot tell me that you have to reach a certain financial. You can't watch me and you have the means, of course. You can't watch me struggle with rent and then you are thinking it is flowers that
That's what I'm telling you, that you people you don't love flowers.
flowers. I'm doing that the right
In as much as wait, let me come down. Wait. In as much as I know you.
You love gas, you love data,
You love money.
No.
Say money.
You love bag of rice.
love gas.
You love bag of rice.
Don't love money.
You love when you don't
Let's establish one fact. I want us to establish one fact. What is gifting? Gifting is intentionality.
Yes.
I want to know that this person is no.
But that's
But
but wait. No. Let me take it here. If I'm gifting you, it's not by what you want. I hope you know. No. So it is intentional. If I get you a flower, If I get you a flower, wait. Forget about this sensitivity. Wait, it's a gift I'm giving you. And this gift is not you that will determine. No. So because you're not telling me now, I want to gift you. I bought a flower, and I gave
when
you.
I'm not eating.
You see the problem. You see the problem. So no. When you're not eating, so I should rather buy you food as a gift that you eat. And forget about it than me giving you a gift that you see.
Wait, the flower will not be that.
Even if the food will not finish. You see, the food will not finish.
Mentally ready. We are not mentally ready.
You are lost. No. It's not you that is determining what I'm giving you. That's what I want you to get.
Somebody said, if you date a non-Nigerian girl, you have not.
I am going to the non-Nigerians.
Nigerian girl.
What is it?
You have not found love. Till the day you are with.
Did you hear that? You've not found love. I am going to the non-Nigerians.
It's because sometimes factors have not made us gone there. But let me tell you something.
I'm telling you.
You see this gifting. This gifting is the intentionality of that person.
Like I said.
You understand? And then you should receive it with all gratitude.
So you cannot tell me that you are intentional and then you do not see the needs that
your needs. See now.
You are not
Your needs.
to choose
See.
flower over other needs.
Now let me tell you something. That is why it's a gift. It's your need. It's a gift. I'm
I
giving
don't
you.
need the flower. I love flowers.
You don't need. No. You need them.
You don't
I
need
love
flower.
you, and I'm gifting a flower. And you. How will you say?
Big flower. You love a bag of rice.
Yes.
See, if everything in my life is fixed, right? I have my rent sorted, I have food, I have means of transportation, I have everything. And you give me flowers, God, I will appreciate.
Now that's not a test of gifts.
No,
that's not a test of gifts.
That's not my
That's not a test of gifts. See,
that's not my thought.
yes.
That's not my line of thought.
Yeah.
My line of thought is Nigerian women should stop making it look like they love this romance. First of all, you want to get sorted out first. See, a lot of things will not function and work in Africa. Tell yourself the truth. Let us be real. Like I was telling somebody the other day that.
So I cannot love this survival mode. It's a question. You have to
chop the love.
Are you serious?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, you need to go and feed yourself first.
Because see,
no, there's even another job there.
See, the thing is this, right? The point you are trying to make is this. Now, you are trying to don't say that you want love, like you want the romance. You don't want that.
Romance.
See, let me tell you, that is why you see, man.
To the Maldives. I want to experience that romance. I am saying that those things that are needful should be sorted. And I'm not asking the man to be the one to sort them. I'm saying just be sensitive. Don't bring me flowers when I'm not
Wait. Then if you are not asking the man to sort those things, then you should appreciate the flowers.
Yes. And also be honest enough. And also
because if you will sort yourself,
be honest enough to not to brag about being so romantic and so lovable and all of those. Oh, but you are watching Korean film in Nigeria.
Are people finding love in Nigeria?
They are finding comfort, not love.
They are finding convenience. They are looking for convenience.
No. I'm telling you, 90%.
We see couples out there, right? That we envy. We want. Oh God, I want to be like these people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell me that what I'm seeing is a mirage?
No.
That person,
I don't know.
No,
you're saying that you want to Nigeria. Meanwhile,
you want to be. See, it's working because the means is there. Because the means is there, right?
They are not in their lives.
Their means is there.
Please and come back. Then we will retreat.
Now, you see, so another person also said that Well, let me know, man, no good, man, no enter that.
See, let me tell you something. All Nigerian girls, let's say about 90%, are going for love for comfort. They are in love for comfort. Convenience. Let's be sincere. There's nothing. If I cannot pay your rent,
tell me if it is.
If I cannot prepare your rent, I cannot come up. You go love me.
Is it a crime?
No. If the guy pays your rent, takes you on a ride up,
it's just to let you know that this is what makes you.
We are not doubting it. Our point is accept it and live by. Don't.
But can you accept me the way I am? In as much as I cannot give you security for now.
Accept it.
You cannot give me security.
We can grow now. No, we can grow for now.
I said for now. I said for now.
Financial security. I want to know.
No.
Are you that responsible? Because I'm not looking at it now. I'm looking at the future. I'm looking at the future ahead. If you are capable of providing something,
I'm going somewhere. See, it is financial security because it's the financial security that will be capable of providing everything. And do you understand? So you are maneuvering from here to here.
You was telling you that she's getting money because you are working, and if you don't work, how are you going to make money to stop? Do you get the point? So you must understand and be honest. You see, honesty is very, very important. You know that this is what you want, right? You cannot have it both ways. You cannot have a man that is always there, always talking to you 247. He doesn't have his job.
I think if
he's talking to you 247, his job.
I think I watched one podcast one time, and then the guy was like, "Does he have time for his wife?" He said in fact, even if he sleeps with his wife, he doesn't stay long because he gives her financial orgasm. That's all the orgasm. You understand? That he's thinking about the next money he's going to. That's all. That's all.
My own is just be honest and know that. Tell yourself that okay. This is where we are, and this is how it is. Don't start having. You see, one of our biggest undoing is the fantasy that is sold to Nigerian women, to African women.
Actually,
that fantasy. You are not going. Let me tell you.
But some of us live in the
reality. And say it. A lot of you will never live that life. Wake up from the reality.
Wake up from your sleep. No, but
let's go back to our parents.
Some people are actually in fantasy, you know.
Let's go back. See, one time I said, do you know I asked? Wait, one time I asked your man. I said, where did we get it wrong? Where did we get it wrong? Our parents, some of them were here. They just told them there's one beautiful girl there. Yes. She's good. That's all. They brought her and they live together.
Well, I heard how my mom and dad.
They live together. She doesn't even know whether the guy has this or that. In fact, me, when they gave birth to me, I when I was getting wise, we were in one room. Good. Me, my father, my mom. Mm-hmm. And then we grew up like that. Now today, how many girls want to do like that? How many girls want to come there with you when you know even get that thing?
The thing with social media is that social media makes you feel like you're missing out on.
Yes,
actually, and it's a lie.
It makes you feel like you have endless choices. Yes. Why? Because
Excuse me.
No. I want him to.
Because number one, a girl posts a picture on Instagram now, and she's getting high, all over the place. In your mind, you think that you are hot. In your mind, you think that, we are highly sorted out, but you are not, right? And then people now have this standard that they place for themselves, which is good. I don't have a problem with you. Like me too, I have standards, right? Mm-hmm. I have a lot of standards, and if I start listing out my standards, a lot of people will not cut it.
So are those also fantasies or not?
Do you get?
Okay, hold on. So that we will not mistaking standards and fantasies.
The reality of standards can become fantasies, and fantasies most of the times are not standards.
Okay.
Right? You can have a standard that if you tell yourself the reality of the truth, you know that this standard is a fantasy.
Do you know that you can actually differentiate between a girl who is living who already knows that okay, these are standards, and then somebody who is always fantasizing? Do you know you can actually differentiate?
That's what I'm saying. Standards, right? Standards.
Because people are generalizing these things, making it look like it's every girl. Meanwhile, there are those girls that are not in that fantasy.
What I'm saying is the majority, the larger chunk of the population must understand that what they have as standards have become fantasies already. Do you understand? What they have, I want this, I want all, I want. Most girls say that I want a tall guy, I want a tall guy, I want a tall guy.
Who married the short ones?
No, not who married the short one. How many tall guys have you seen with tall women?
And it's like the tall guy is not
so
short.
this is what I'm telling you, that you have standards, but these standards are automatic fantasies.
See, wait, when you want to even get married, those things will not even come to
They
your
don't even
brain. They don't even come to your brain. You are looking for who will be there for you, who will comfort, who you understand everything.
So what I'm saying is this: people
Friendship.
must understand, must be honest with themselves. And
That's why nobody ugly.
if it means that you have to drop your standards, please do.
Compromise.
Yes, please
Standard.
stop, please.
No, there's that place of compromise, my dear.
Please, you should.
There's that place.
The reality is facing you, and whether you like it or not, that's the truth.
Yeah.
It's not about your emotions, it's not about your feelings, it's not about how you think or how you feel. It is what is obtainable.
This is what, yeah,
Do
exactly.
you understand?
I
Now,
agree
give you an
with you.
example. If you, almost every girl wants a high value man, and there are responsibilities that come with dating or being with a high value man.
I tell you.
And you are not equipped with those
I tell you.
capacities to handle it. You cannot. And let me know, like I had someone that was with, right? And the person was honest enough to tell me that, honestly, I don't think I can date you. Why? Because the issues that are going to come with dating you, they are way too much. Let me just back up. And I respect those kind of people for that. Why? Because they are honest enough. Now, a lot of girls will tell you that, no, I want a guy that is tall, that has money, that has this, that has that, that has that. You, what can you level up? Because a guy that is very, very intelligent will come back one day and he's thinking of a business idea and he asks you a question, you cannot respond. So what is your use? What are you doing with my life? Now people are not, they will not tell themselves this
The truth is there are many girls that all they can offer is sex.
Yeah, no, that's the truth.
If you look back, they are not increasing in any way.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that is why I asked the question. When a man gets married to a large extent, when a man gets married, what is he actually benefiting? Let us be honest. Because from the day you get married, your focus as a man.
I don't marry now.
No, I'm not saying
you're not
that you don't
benefiting
marry.
now.
I'm not saying that.
No, it's important to ask.
Do you know about it's just
The average man, what do you do for him?
It is easy for us to get blinded because we see that these things are we don't count them as blessings anymore. Do you understand? Meanwhile, most married men are fulfilled by just being married.
Yes.
And you're telling me
In
that
fact,
what
Fulfill about what's about how is it? What's the
is a game now.
Yes, we know.
Yes.
You understand?
I don't know about
People
fulfill.
look at you with respect when you have a family that you cater for. That
No.
is a game.
See, let me say
That is
something. I'm not of that school of thought that because somebody is married, you respect him.
Yes, even me too.
I'm not of that school of thought.
You are not. But does not
Let me say something. It's just a society.
There are
It's just
political
let me say
positions
something.
today that you cannot take because you are not
Because
married.
it is a norm in Africa. Do you understand? It's a norm in Africa.
This is
It's a
Africa.
norm. It's good.
Right, because it keeps us in check.
Exactly.
It keeps us. But let me say something.
No, but you asked a question now. You said that what does the man gain? And I'm saying, if you gain respect from being married, does that make it a gain or a loss?
To what
Is it a gain
to what
or a loss?
extent?
It's a question I'm
To what
asking.
extent is the respect taken you to?
Oh, wow.
It's taking a lot
Did
of
I not
places
just
now.
mention
Like
that
one of the
Political
exactly
positions.
one of the examples, even one out of many. One out of many.
Let me tell you something. Most of them that are married today are really not fulfilled.
Now, going back to what we're talking about,
Yeah.
right? When our parents got married, a lot of them did not
No.
each other.
Yes.
They didn't even date.
They didn't even date.
You just started, but now you first of all, you are the one that is truthful.
Mm.
It means that your choosing is wrong. Why? Because you are choosing based on certain features that I like.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have a friend, you want a proposal. You want them to come and do a proposal. You should invite
Petals.
Them,
Yes.
for this one, you should do that one.
think as a woman matures, she's
She
more
doesn't even look at those things.
those things.
Seriously.
Let me tell you something.
That's the
There are
truth.
women
Let me
that
tell you
don't
something.
mind getting pregnant and just going into the man's house. I think there
Fewer
are
women.
There are a lot of women
Fewer
that
women.
no.
No, there are not a lot. Please.
Fewer women.
They are very few.
Let me tell you something. It's because
And
you're
there are
thinking
few women that don't even want
because age is not on their
Yes,
because age is not on their side.
See, no,
Just because age is not on their side.
Let me tell you,
If age is on their side,
I don't think it's not age. We're talking about
how many
maturity.
maturity? How many of?
maturity?
See,
No age.
how many of them will have the opportunity to have that?
I told someone this week, right? I told someone this week that I'm not going to propose to you. I'm not going to get on my knees and propose to you. Because number one, I am an African man. Number two, it is not my culture to do that. If I want to get married to a girl, I'll go and tell her father, I'll go and tell my father.
And there's a woman for you out there that will take that.
And then, let me tell you this.
So you should not
No,
crucify the one that will not take that.
I'm not crucifying. I'm only telling you that as an African woman, if it is a white woman that I want to get married to, and probably I come,
so you can do it for you.
Allow me to finish. If it is a white woman that I want to get married to, and I'm not telling her that this is how I want to do, and she say no, I can understand. You know why?
That's
culture. As an African woman, it is not your culture.
Excuse me.
It is not your culture.
Also, wait.
Can you compromise that to do it for your white woman?
Now,
back in my culture, we don't do this.
Back to what we were saying that.
In my culture, we don't do this. I'll go and meet your father.
That
and I'll tell your father that these are my intentions. I'll bring palm wine, bring gold, bring red oil, and I'll bring yam. I'll fly those things from Africa, wherever I am in the world. And I'll bring it and I'll tell you that this is how
we propose.
If you agree with it, we move on. If you don't, because I don't understand why I'm coming to you. Then I'll now go and buy diamond ring. Then I'll now come and invite your friends and my friends. Then I'll now come and meet them in public to ask you to marry me. Who is marrying you? Are you marrying me or am I marrying you?
Actually,
you understand? I am responsible for you. You are not responsible for me.
Yeah.
So it is wrong for a man to go down on his knees and propose to a woman. And a lot of girls already it is wrong for African men.
It is not normal.
It is wrong.
Doesn't mean it is wrong.
It is even wrong. And it is wrong.
So, but is it normal for a wife to wash her husband's clothes?
Are there wives that are washing their husband's clothes?
How many?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a valid point.
No, there's washing machine. No, I'm not taking. I want to go somewhere. I want to even go somewhere.
We still haven't
see
moved that.
there are women. When our parents got married, we knew that from our culture.
Yeah.
We knew that okay, they come to support. We knew that our parents wash our dad's clothes. Mm-hmm. They keep the house. They go to the farm. In fact, there were times that African men marry women based on the lands they have.
Yes.
But
I don't even know why we left that working system.
We don't leave that working system like that. But now,
the lands they have.
But yes,
you were saying something.
Based on the assets they have. So they born children based on the lands to go and work in farms. Yes, you understand. So that I have plenty workforce. So that when the rains comes, you have more food in your barns. You understand? We're not going back. We're not going back. But we have a culture.
Technology would not even allow.
Yes, but we have a culture. What I'm saying is about we have a culture. What I'm going there. We have a culture. But we have a culture. We have a culture. Now, but let me tell you something. That time,
it is because it has a name now.
See, I'm going there.
People that left their marriage.
I'm going somewhere.
Very few.
Yes, they were, but they were not.
See, that was when submission was submission.
Yes.
Because they see their husbands as Lord, their Lord. Do you understand this from me? But now, man,
we still see our husbands as Lord.
No. What I said.
Yes.
For me, in my
some
house,
of us,
I am supreme commander.
So, but now the submission is relative. You understand? There are things that make a woman submit to you. You know.
Somebody made this.
It's not every woman that has that mentality.
A percentage.
Okay.
Somebody made a statement. I'm not sure I'm able to quote her the way she said it. But let me try and paraphrase. She said, if he provides like the Lord instructed him to, I will submit nastily. You get? You don't expect me that after I go and break my back, like you are breaking your back, right? I break my back, and it is not because it is an option. It is me that chose to. It is because we are trying to survive, right? And then I go and break my back. You too, you break your back. Then we come back, and then you are expecting me. The gajia, I'm coming.
You have a point.
I'm coming back to now submit. Come on.
No. Where you are getting
I'm not saying submission is wrong, right? But let it be do it the way the Bible said.
But do you know that that was what our parents were doing? They were going to the farm, coming to steal something.
I'm telling you.
Two things. I understand that. First of all,
was she holding who?
Yes, ma'am.
She was farming.
Yes.
If you are going by the reality of our history,
Yes,
right?
yes, they did that. They did that, and they will come back and he will still sleep with her.
Yes, that is what it is.
And
I understand that the strength of as you grow, as you keep increasing in when I'm 2025, 2020, as you keep going, the strength of people
diminishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? So I will not completely say we should continue with that pattern.
Yeah.
That is why I'm saying that let us go back to our original setup as Africans, how our societies were built, right? Farming was our major source of income. I'm not saying that now everybody should go back and continue farming, right? But that time we had an organized system where a guy is 17, he's 18. So I will tell you that this is your plot of land.
Yeah.
This is to that river. That is your source of economic empowerment. You go and get married, 2 wives, 3 wives, 4 wives, as much as you please, right? Because you have the ability to cater for all of those people. Now we've left a working style. And now we want to do urbanization and we want to do civilization. We are now copying Oyibo people. Look at their own system. Do you think is it working for them? You cannot keep operating a system that you can see that this thing is failing and you are getting the result that they are getting and you are not surprised. How are you surprised? What did you think before? So if we don't go back to the way we used to live out, that's why I'm saying that all of these things has to be checked and we need to stop doing some of these things. We want to get married like as Africans, we get married 2 times or 3 times. What is the wisdom in it? You do traditional marriage. You do that church wedding.
I don't used to love that thing.
Does it make any sense?
I don't used to like it.
It doesn't make any sense. Why
I don't like it.
Marrying 3 times. If I go and meet a girl, right, and I tell her that I want to get married to you, I meet her father.
We just like overdoing things.
Yes,
we just want to be adding.
Her father, and I tell her father that I want to get married to your daughter, and he gives me permission.
Seriously, I've paid the bride price.
If I'm Christian, all I need to do is to tell, let's say I want to do it. I call my pastor. My pastor comes to the traditional wedding. As we finish, I pay do all the traditional rites. The pastor prays for us. Our family has started, but now most girls will not want that. They want to get white wedding gown. They want to do bridal shower. Now there's before who does bridal shower? We keep creating problems for ourselves. Things that do not add to the family structure of us entirely.
It is not adding up actually. My girlfriend got married last month, 26 April, right? And it was a 2-hour, 30 minutes wedding. I'm not joking. She said they had their back and forth, but it was what they agreed with her husband that we're going to go to the church. There will be food. Mainly we're done. She said they entered the church 10 o'clock. The officiating ministers came, and by 12:30 they were already in their hotel room with her husband, and everybody had gone home.
Is he not married?
No.
Let me ask you, when our parents got married, did they do photo shoots? Do they have pictures of themselves getting married? Majority of us, our parents don't have pictures, but they're still married today. You know when we go hire you hire caterer, you hire this one, you hire
drone, 360 camera.
You did montage.
Maya.
Now people are getting married, they're doing montage. Like a
guy.
Short video.
When I'm married, we like it. Me, I love to hear it, ma. It's like movie.
It is not the crux of what
you know. After all the problem is after all these things,
and you're writing
after all these things, reality sets in.
Reality.com.
Reality sets in, and I'm telling you, there are people that you cover their weddings. Me, I've covered the wedding that me I covered, and it ended on Monday.
Wow.
Wedding.
Yes, it's me that covered the wedding.
Saturday, and then ended on Monday.
It ended on Monday.
Woo!
Till today.
So why go ahead with the wedding?
No, sometimes.
You cannot tell me that you did not see the warning signs
So
before you went.
sometimes you
Exactly. That's another topic.
Like I'll say something about social media. We want the girl. You saw a friend did it, right? You saw a friend did it. You saw
It will come eventually. Now it doesn't have to be.
Now that is because you have that understanding.
Yeah, not everybody actually has some level of understanding that some of us actually share.
If you have an understanding, if you're a lady that have an understanding, you don't even stress your man when you want to marry.
Actually.
You
So from ghosting we moved.
but it's part of yes now. You understand, and then you wouldn't want to even stress the man because on the first thought, you know the capacity of your man. you should know what he can afford and what he cannot afford.
True.
We go to snap the
True.
what they call introduction and all this. The girl will tell her parents, my man cannot afford this. They will remove the things, do some things.
And
then what he can
just collect
afford.
bride. Which one is all
And
this
start up your home.
extra?
Do you
You know
understand?
that, in my own opinion, right? Some of what we include in list for bride price and all of that.
They're just selfish.
Not even selfish.
Mm.
I feel like when you're getting married to somebody, I feel like the most important ingredient in any relationship, any marital contract, as it is parental consent. Right? If a man hands over his daughter or his child to you, that is the most. All of those other things that they are putting in the list. Oh, you must bring 2,000
Oh my God!
It doesn't necessarily.
Oh my God! It's just a means to actually create business for people.
And I will tell you
I'm going
genuinely.
to tell you something. So, you stayed in Nasarawa, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you are accustomed with their tradition.
You got people.
We have had people who lost their wives to tragic situations because those things on the list were not done.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if I am insisting, it is probably not
Culture.
In culture, yes.
Wow.
There are things if you don't buy,
There are people, yes.
yeah, you might not even give birth.
I'm not supposed to say
Yes, I'll
this,
tell
but okay. I have a friend who lost a brother because we are outreach the cow tie no shanu yakamata. He did that. He was out of the country. They got married. They flew out with the wife immediately. He just came back afterwards. When he came back, and he died. Spiritual attack. And why? When they came, they had the guts to tell the family that it was because of that lap. Yes. So we cannot say that those things are not important.
We're not saying.
No, we make exception for.
I said, like what I was saying is that.
Let's go to the crux of the problem. It now means that the problem is not because he did not bring lap. The problem is now that we are just wicked people.
Exactly.
Yes. We are just because you cannot kill somebody because of cow, not more of the lap of the cow.
Tradition.
I heard.
Was it supposed to be given to a masquerade?
I heard of one story. That I'm not doubting you.
These things are if the culture say it is important.
No.
If the culture
just obey it.
No, like what I'm saying is that
so
most of the times.
I'm not saying that. Sorry, I'm sorry. It is not now a crime if she insists as the wife, if she insists on saying, please, my husband, do it. She's not trying to keep up with trends.
Yes. I get it. And that is why I said, you hear what I said before. I said the most important things are the traditional consent. Parental consent, right? The parental consent, I bring the goat, the yam, the palm oil, the palm wine. Those are the important things. Any other thing that now consists of showing off, it is useless and it is not going to add anything
to the marriage.
And you know these things come up because maybe one person somewhere made one mad money. He came to marry his wife and he did it, and so after he did it, the community said this is the right way.
I went for it.
So they now make it a normal.
When my sister was going to get married, the family of the husband, when they came to pick her, they came with Operation Konamanikomi. It was a mad convoy, you know, as if they are guarding one kind of treasure. When that happened, before it happened, it was not a normal thing. In fact, people were seeing it as
normal.
There was a space of 2 years in the wedding, and I can count like 7 people who that happened to.
They do convoy.
No, what is the place of convoy?
So, but if I'm not saying she are certain pace things, you understand? No, at the end of the day, they don't value her.
You see that?
You get this thing.
I've gone to Snap an introduction where they said they should bring bag of sugar, and I was saying like sugar for what?
For Zaking Aure.
For Zaking Aure.
Parents didn't use sugar. Our parents were using sugar. In fact, the men, the uncle They started even with flour. One bag of sugar. They're not to
Let me bust your head. Why I bust
A
your head?
family asked for 12 cartons of Maggi.
Let me bust your
Why
head.
light?
Let me bust your head.
Ghani,
One of my friends died. I think he had one of my very close friends. He had a friend who lost his dad. So we traveled for the father's burial. So when they got to the village for the burial and everything, they started doing the whole thing. Okay, list out the things that traditionally. Now this is what got my attention. When he was giving me, he said traditionally he was doing this, he was doing yam, amoye, this one, that one. They now added Mortina. So it was 15 months.
You understand? So it's just that most of the times we are debating. We are really debating.
Stop.
Like to
It's
ask.
tired me. Oh.
Actually, so
And I'm going to tell you
Yes.
that percentage of guys why they are not married today is because sometimes they can't afford distance.
Actually.
I will advise every woman, if you want to get married, go to the chief of your community. Don't allow your family, your extended family, your uncles to do the list. They will want to kill you. Go and those people did not contribute anything.
For me, even school fees safe, nothing.
Community, collect the list that is
Actual,
acceptable.
yes.
Because if you want to do by family, those people don't kill you.
We go put provision shop. True.
So at the end of the day, people should be very, very wise.
Yeah.
Be very, very wise and focus your attention on the things that matter, not the irrelevant things that do not matter. Like how can you, somebody will not come and now create a doctrine and say, okay, if you want to come and carry the bread, you must come with convoy.
It was not a law. My parents did not even ask for it. It was the man that chose, or his family chose.
Now you have set a pace. Now if
He said
He did.
You should not become a normal norm. That if you are going to be the wife, you must come with this. That's how they create law. Before you know now, we create
they adopt it.
That was not there in the first instance. Well, last, we don't talk. It's time to jump to 30. See you guys on the next episode. Please have a nice time. Please do follow, share,
comment,
post, drop your comments. If you have a topic you want to talk about, just put it down there.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you. Stay safe, be good, and please focus on the things that are important in life. Bye bye.